Alright, folks. We're going to play. Even though I had to take some new medication today, it's, we're feeling some type of way. We're going to start with Fresno State, see how we do, and then go from there. Oh, I've got 2 Mississippi State. Yikes. Yeah, so. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, USA. Alright, I can get in here and see what we can do. I feel a little bit tired. A little bit odd. Alright, we'll see how we do. Probably not too bad. There you go. Fuck you, Mississippi State. It's a way to start. And
with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Get that boot.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The Bulldogs offense will go to work for the first time today. And this running game, Jesse, which has been suspect, is going to run into a storm.
All right. See how the Cowbells work for them.
We've seen this linebacker shut down much better running backs than what they have on offense. So, David, they're going to have to find ways to still get their backs touches to try to keep them away from this guy because he's insane.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm going to play again, too.
The Bulldogs are in the hurry.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
In the backfield, it's hard. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer
Lord help us.
So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Taylor wants to throw. Good completion again. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get to the 33-yard line. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Nowhere to go with the line down. He goes at the 39.
Oftentimes with play action, you're
Looks
asking
like
the
they're gonna want
quarterback
to
to hold
sling
on
it
to the
around.
ball a bit longer,
Look
and you're
at that,
asking this
son.
offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And off to the shotgun. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's complete. Smashes through the tackle. Mississippi State. Right here, we're tying the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they do not guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets to his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
The inside handoff.
Too long.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow at 2nd and 7. He'll keep it himself. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And he was
Tell her
fortunate
about to break one right there.
yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's take a second to talk about Fresno State. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for the squad. They've earned the right to win the top 25. They're noticing what they're doing. Now, let's continue to build on it because they haven't proven they're a top 10 team, and they want to get to that point.
Yeah, let's stay hungry. Let's not be satisfied with the fact that we just broke into the top 25. Let's get in the top 20, top 15, top 10. Let's make the college football play. I don't want to get ahead of your skis here too early. It's a nice thing to be inside the top 25 now, but you want to continue to get there.
And the Bulldogs will try to convert on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
I'm not going to lie, that 4th down and medium range is really, really difficult. You want to play pass, you're expecting pass, but offensively, boom, you sneak it in there. That means you knew something. You saw something against this defense that you knew would work. Great job by the offense, sticking to their guns, call the players a little bit outside the box.
This guy is lightning fast. You see him come out of the break on the slant. QB got it to him early. What a weapon.
The Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the run is Robinson. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
It's really
fast enough for Elgin tight end. Or he is the tight end. He ain't fast enough for the damn, what you call it.
Such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football pass. Defenses can't cover. With that last catch, this now is 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And the PAT gives them
Alright, so 10 plays, gave our defense some time to rest. They got tore up on that first drive. Hopefully they got their ass chewed on the sidelines. And are ready to go.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Out of the gun, the game to the back.
Bitch. You'll have a million people hit you. Damn it.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are playing.
And the explosiveness of Barry Gaynor gets it to the 49-yard line.
Okay.
And the Bulldogs want to pick up the tempo.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive, do something a little bit different.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle with skill.
I'm so sick of them bouncing off tackles.
Got free on first down at 2nd and 7.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
In the backfield, it's Shepard. And a good job in coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short for the 45. The play action fake. He'll get that. Can't make the connection.
There we go.
Thanks to that tough, hard
Made a play there.
defense, and now it's 4th down. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up
Good
close to their
idea.
goal line.
Went out on the 3.
Of
course he did.
And you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. From the shotgun, the inside.
I guess what I don't get is why is that guy reaching around like it? It doesn't make any sense. Why would you reach from the backside on that play?
Let's take a look at our stats so far.
Silliness, but okay. My nuts hurt, son of a bitch.
Ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. Back to throw, it's Roman Hope. Punts it out of the air.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the trap. He's able to come out the other side and present a nice target for the quarterback.
The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He wants to change this route. He'll throw on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's
I don't see that 25 staying with him, but okay.
Mark it beyond the line to gain. It's 1st down, Fresno State. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Just steamrolling the defense. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lane, those holes to break off a nice run, get a 1st down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Caught near the sticks. It's Watkins. Got it. Comes out
Attaboy. And that looked like some West Coast offense right there, baby. We'll run, and then just take off with your pass game. Spread it out. A little base wide, you know. Go back to the basics. Golly, fuck. I'm gonna have to take this away. Get fucking plastered, bro. Alright. Started off well. Let's keep it going. We ran really well to pass a lot, so we're getting our over. There you go, come up and hit. Make them get that next first down.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. They're ready to go again.
Oh,
Mississippi State right back to the line. Taylor wants to throw it.
Backs up on every tackle we try. X, jump, dive, hit stick. It does not seem to matter.
Now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Get there, yeah.
Much of a rush, and
Good job, 93.
quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
There we go.
Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's cut.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense.
Defense is showing up.
Getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. On the run.
Wow, he shed that so quick.
Stopped by that big defensive tackle up front.
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Looking to buy time.
I did not see him in the middle, and I did not expect us to throw a red.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll go to the ground.
Oh, they're just not going.
He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Now on first and goal, let's see what Mississippi State does. Taylor wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
One more, boy. Back to pass on second down. Big guy smells it. And he'll barrels just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Marches ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got to play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right
Change their
here.
mind.
Now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out.
Alright. Not the end of the world.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Fresno State takes over the offense. Will go back to work. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
That's disappointing.
Thanks to this senior defender.
That's incredibly disappointing.
Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They go to the ground. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Fresno State right back to the line. He'll pull it on the read. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And then tuck it up
Looks as
inside.
if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Got enough for the first. Down enough room to
Probably
get
should
it
just
into
try to run
enemy
him over.
territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Coleman Hope.
Oh, yeah, I think it's so far.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Fast completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man. He's going to take a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for
Yeah,
this guy.
just
He
good.
completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
While we're pile up on second and a long way to go. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Past the sticks, and he may get more. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. It's complete to the left. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Gets it out fast. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. And he's loose, and they'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They want to finish the season.
We are on the
strong,
road
and they're doing that
in
here
Star
in
Vegas, and we are playing like we mean business. And I'm happy.
First half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Powell. And the returner
All right.
runs out of real estate as he goes down.
Let's keep these morons out of the end zone
Here comes the Bulldog offense back
before the
onto the
half.
field. Now to find out just how much of a gunslinger you are, will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the game.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision.
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Taylor wants to throw it. Goes to the right.
Oh yeah.
And now he's up to 14. And the defender
Oh,
is
yeah.
tackled, and that's how we'll
We won't
run
get the
out
ball
the
back,
first half.
but oh yeah.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Starkville. And talk about a first half with a dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Davis Wade Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this second half.
Get out of here, ball.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk.
All right, we'll hop back in the
Bang it out
nickel.
of the end zone, they'll put it away at the 25. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They come into this
Give him a
third
different
quarter
look
with a
now.
lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece, and I know this is coach speaking, very simple. Score, and a stop. Like score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling.
Hey, can't get there, get your hand up.
So
Atta boy.
this is a critical drive here for this offense.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. To the ground with the back.
And they just run on us. I mean, just nobody on.
Mississippi State going up tempo.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Get your shit right, bud.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're just continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a stop to create a
Lucky I didn't intercept
We
that
know this
bitch.
guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. Taylor wants to throw. It's caught with Lacey. They'll get it.
Perfect.
He's down to the 49.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
We just can't get there. He's blocking downfield, dude. That's pass interference. He's blocking with the ball in the air.
The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Leads him with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. There's the pressure. Grabbed over the middle. It's
I
Shepard.
don't know how that
They
worked.
stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover. Pick up the first. On third down, he drops the throw. defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He works his
Got to take
way
them on,
from
baby.
closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to march in. And he gets nothing. And this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to throw it into the end zone on 3rd down? Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
Taylor wants to throw it. Fires into the end zone. Right out trying to
Good God, how much can we fuck that up?
rising up and stopping him short on 4th down. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. The Bulldogs buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
What the fuck is that? How is that not pass interference? They are raping my guy.
Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw for it. The quick out. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. And the Bulldogs moving quickly to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up.
He's got to be down.
And wait
man.
just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this.
Oh yeah, because it got me more yards. You're going to review it on your own.
Just a fortuitous bounce,
I
but
bet
at
you
least they
will,
got the
game.
ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Grab near the marker is SWAPPIN. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
Man, we knew coming into this game how explosive this offense could be. A big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. To the air, it's Coleman Hope. Under fire.
That's a late hit. That was a late hit.
Force something on 1st down in the red zone.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage.
Touchdown Bulldogs! And the punishment has been extended.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's shown it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Do you think there's belching ASMR?
Has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
Anybody? Nobody? Everybody?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I think there might be.
Here
think I
comes
could
the
do it.
Mississippi State offense, ready to attack.
Should I do it? I don't know. Could I do
They'll
it?
put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the right side. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It was starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And they'll down this just inside the 35-yard line. Fresno State takes over the offense. Will go back to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs there on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Makes the catch. It's SWAPPIN. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Well, it looks like Buffalo is taking control of
As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one.
everything.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Breaks into the open. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
I'm just gonna run it
Looks
right
as if
at
we
him.
have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. State
I
back
know
to
what that
work
was.
with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Coleman Hope. Grabbed in the middle, it's Watkins.
God, he is a fucking Testarossa on steroids. Fucking
Give
scoot.
them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out the last time they had it. Trailing late, they've got to get to work here. Breaks the tackle.
I hate that shit. God, how many tackles does it take?
Forward just a few.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
How 19, you are walking. Let them make a play, dude.
First down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Behind the line, it's Parks. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
How are they catching that, dude? He is on his back.
And because the receiver was able to drive back to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and the defender, and that was a big key in getting that first down.
God.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum.
Oh my
and gain a
God.
little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next
There's
game.
no way he's fast enough to get out of that.
Under center nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive.
I mean, I guess I should have seen it coming, but I just didn't think he'd actually do it.
The 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Mississippi State lines up with a first and goal. Taylor wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the
I was about to say, dude, they catch every single pass, bro.
man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll send 5 wide receivers out, maybe creating some room for the quarterback to run. Ostermeyer on second down.
I was about to say, you ain't got enough people back here, though. Unless you getting that ball out quick.
You know, it doesn't matter how talented you are as a quarterback, how accurate you are, how athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today. He's been under pressure. He hasn't been in rhythm. He's thrown an interception. This has just not gone his way.
That leaves him with a tough fourth down situation. You'd love to just chip into the lead, but at this point, a touchdown's what you're at.
And I think it just clears up the decision-making later in the game. But I think you stay aggressive here. You try to get the touchdown. You're not going to have very many opportunities.
Thank you. Do not.
Nice job by this defense.
Moron
That might
went
be
out.
the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything they're
You can't make a move on one guy.
These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
Give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Fresno State right back to the line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware.
Really? Really? I'm gonna say, okay. Sure. That's fine.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Back to pass, it's Croman Hope. Pocket breaking down. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football.
Oh, what a
Now you're able to
catch.
see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual threat quarterback, and right now This defense has no answer for him.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play.
Great
They're right
catch.
back on the football, ready to run another play.
Well, that receiver, he knew he had to get his head turned around quickly. He's running the curl route against zone coverage, but he knows his quarterback is going to be firing that ball into him. It's a rocket pass. He's able to make the catch and get the first.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is
That's
definitely
what
on their
I wanted.
side. They'll just try to run it out here. And the Bulldogs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Got the back over the middle. They'll spot the ball into 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Quarterback making adjustments. He wants to throw it again. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Looking for space. It's Smothers. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure
That fucker
domination.
carried the ball 6 times today, and he's been in the yellow for most of the league.
Throwing the football,
What a loser.
distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I imagine he's
Get your
gonna
shit
get
rocked,
over
bitch.
the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape,
Duh.
Pick up a first down at the 23. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Taylor wants to throw. Fires to the right.
Oh my god, dude. In what world is a running back making that play as the quarterback's getting his head taken off?
To the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. That one falls
Yeah.
incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in the rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can improve and do better next time.
He puts him in business.
Two guys standing out there, nobody wants to make the play.
6-yard line, it'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's out. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, I love that the QB understood I'm going to put some stank on this. I'm going to throw it as hard as I can quickly, right when he's breaking out of that curl. Nice job getting it to him quick so he can get a first down.
So sick on these broken
And a good
tackles.
job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking
They're just trying to get to 300 yards on my
And his
ass.
offense is threatening with a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's
I'm not going to get it.
they'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage.
Oh, I didn't. Fuck you, Mississippi State.
And all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a win.
Alright, well, we did what we had to do.
An absolutely dominating performance.
Gotta give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had
Can't
their
take my
guys
medicine for a little while longer. I think we can make it happen. So we're gonna play our
just spectacular football.
we're gonna play our game in the other dynasty.
It's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents.
So I'm starting to hurt like a thumb bitch, and I need to take my line out there until I can take the meds.
That's going to do it from here for David
But
Pollack.
a good outing.
I'm Bruce Davis, and you've been watching
297 yards on the ground, 300 yards in the air. Just domination. Fuck them. They can suck a duck. And we showed them who the better bulldog was. That's for fucking sure. Playing our game, ready to advance. Looks like the Red X did play their game, but they're not ready. Maybe has some recruiting to do or something. Honestly, I can't remember who we got in the main dynasty. Oh, Missouri State. It's a rivalry game, but barely. We should dog walk them. Looks like we slipped a spot. That's alright. Yeah, we'll let them wear that. And then I don't know. We're gonna go with the chrome helmet and white pants. White socks, white and black cleats. Yeah, that's clean. It is a rivalry game, so rivalry week may be upon us. Because it looks like I think Smitty had a rivalry game. Yeah, this is just a good look. I like the white pants, black jersey, chrome helmet. So we hope to come out here and dominate early and often. You know, Missouri State is a rival, so we want to put them away quickly and take them out of the game. You know, looks like we'll get the ball first, so maybe we can go ahead and score quick and set the tone early.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10.
Nope, couldn't get the corner, but a great return there. In this series, we've dominated so far 4-0. We're gonna run something. Can't run much. Let's see if we can. Don't block it. So disappointing. It's there.
This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've learned coming into this game. As a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge game. It's tough to get these guys on the
There's Waller. He's been our surprise of the season, I would say. He's just kind of... No. Oh my God. Did he catch it? Oh my God. That big son of a bitch went up and got it. I accidentally pressed the button. Just trying to throw it to Waller again. I'll be damned if our other big receiver didn't just say, you know what, I'm going to go up and high point this thing. Coach Walton would be so proud. All right, defense. Let's step up and play. Go ball to you are kidding. He's a 97 corner. God.
They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check it out.
Guess they're just gonna let them get out here and act a fool. We'll switch it up on for a minute.
They'll line up for a second down play. They'll run play action. He is going nowhere.
I thought I was gonna be blocked right there. I tried to do a swim there.
Looking at a third down and short from the 33. Hall will throw it.
Oh, yeah. Now that's something that we got in spades this year. It seems like is some speed on some of the edges and stuff, so that's good.
They saw a week ago. This offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision.
Alright, so gave up a big play early, but we locked in, and we were able to do what we needed to do.
Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Should cut that inside.
I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions, and how you feel about this, playing your old squad, like it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding
Shouldn't
back.
be there.
But there's also a competitive element.
Why is he out
You
here?
want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it, he has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater. I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and finally throw it, that's when we take advantage.
So here comes the Missouri State offense. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now on the line of scrimmage. It's that movie play man. Quarterback timing with the wide receiver. Put it on the money. Wide receiver still going to get hit too in that hole.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Bears will hustle to the line. Hall to go up top.
How can they block everybody?
And they've got him wrapped up
Doink.
45 yards out.
Thank you.
And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
Instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10. With the catch, it's Terry. Just gashing this defense area to the 40-yard line.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
To the air on first down. Using the quick game. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down.
I did, yeah. I can't take my medicine for a little bit, so I figured it'd be a way to keep my mind off of it.
The Red Wolves come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to move the chains on the right. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down and spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This is a top 25 offense in college football. And I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. Show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity. And that's why they've been so successful this season.
Quarterback making checks. To the air. It's Irwin. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now it's second and goal. They'll try the run. He pushes it forward.
Try to get it in there.
Third and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. We've reached the break, and Arkansas State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play.
Nope. I'm gonna go back to the doctor today.
They'll try to open this
He got me doing a couple MRIs here and
They believe in their running game on the
got some new medications. It actually hurt, you know, because I went in, tried to go into work for a little bit today, and I was hurting my son bitch so bad to the point that the damn ops director, he walked through at one point, he's like, bro, he said, you need to go home and lay down. And everybody's like, oh shit. And he goes, no, I'm not being rude, I'm being for real, like, you look rough. You need to go. And like, the next step was to go to my primary care physician, and thankfully they're not too far away, because that was what was next via the ER notes and stuff. So I went there, they were able to see me, and that's when they decided that. So we'll see. I think it's some nerve stuff, because the medications they gave me help the nerve stuff and things like that. And this afternoon, once I finally was able to get it to work, get that in my system, it felt significantly better than it had. So So we'll see. If they think there's going to be, might have to do some, maybe some physical therapy, pain management stuff for a little bit till the nerves get tired of being inflamed. I don't know. Could be awesome. She even said massages. I was like, dude, I love massages, but right now if somebody trying to rub on me, I might punch them in the mouth. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what to make of this whole situation right now, so just kind of hurts a little bit too much. Feeling it.
This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think they keep running the football because that sets up the play action, sets up the run game, and you keep this defense guessing.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field. When you give up that first down and you give up that pass play, but here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get behind that. You got to communicate.
Got it into the red zone, track down at the 18-yard line. Back to pass. It's over.
He's about to be able to score right there.
Is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
Wants to go up top. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down.
Man, I thought
this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
And the D denied him on second and goal. Back to pass.
how did we sail that?
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up third down.
The defense trying to make a stand on third and goal. Making side adjustments here.
Start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. If I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances.
Hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Now, my Fresno State defense can't hit that well, but I know this defense can hit.
Well, he was trying to do it all by
What the
himself.
heck?
At the end of the day, it's a tackle for loss.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
Hall will throw it. Fires to the wideout.
Come on.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
I do not understand how my corners are getting worked like this.
Move the sticks for a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Gets it out quickly. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34. The Bears racing to the line in the hurry up. Trying play action. Close to the mark. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the
Thank
next
you.
play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
How about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start, man. We're still in the first half. He's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Right back to the well.
Come on.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And the Bears come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He wants to throw it. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal.
Oh, God. What are we doing?
He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Missouri State. A methodical drive that they finish out by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
On the move from inside his spot. Almost a little bit more on that return. He's chased out of bounds at the 30 in good starting position for this offense. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down.
Right into it.
Quarterback feeling
Right into it. I'm supposed to have a pretty damn good offensive line, and we're letting that happen. You know what? Fine.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Dropping back, it's over. Catch in the middle, it's Terrell. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Offense lining up quickly. Lost the throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down.
Good to know.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. They did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Gonna swing it on second down. Unloads to the wide out. Man downfield.
He's tall and he can move. So if you want to go outside, that's fine. But if you ain't got nobody back on the inside, it's over.
This offense is top 10 in the country.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And he's huge too. He's like he's at least 6'5". We got some size and speed this year at the skill positions. I don't know if we have as much like top-notch speed as maybe last year, year before.
Yeah.
But the speed is quality, the acceleration is quality, and the height I think is going to end up being incredibly useful. I've already seen it. So I'm interested to see how that plays a role.
right now.
Drive
You
the
got to get
season.
some points on the board. You got to create something positive. Jesse.
Speed with the ability to move. I don't understand. They are so open on some of this stuff.
Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
They stop him just a league or two short of the first and
Just get down the field as quickly as they want to. Sometimes.
timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Bears have a lot of options on second and inches. Off play action.
God, we are not getting off. Thank you. I'm waiting on that. That's a linebacker right there, baby. That boy was skating, man. He was so fast.
And then you jump the route and you make the play and then you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And he'll just take the knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Missouri State offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, and now
We're fan these high stuff in a while. Let's see
going into halftime.
if
Reese, they
it's
got to respond now. They got to put points on
now
the
that
board.
we have different types of
Cut into this
players,
deficit, create a little bit of
different
momentum.
caliber of players. Early feedback is good.
Got to be good in the pocket, even when things are collapsing. You got guys swiping at it. You got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there. That led to the fumble.
We should be able to block this. No. No.
And after that run, getting right
I
back up
don't
to the line of
understand
scrimmage,
that.
still
Oh.
have defense has to be ready.
And the Red Bulls want to crank the tempo. The give to the lone running back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Looking to throw it to him.
Yeah, nice shot. He didn't catch that.
Catch their physical pass defense.
I really didn't see anything I liked.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Trying to keep this drive alive.
That is so irritating the way that one gets blocked now.
On down.
I don't understand that.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse. And this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Hand off from the gun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. It'll be 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Lofts one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd
Take him
down.
out, baby.
Now they're staring at 4th down.
I'll get another shot.
The Bears line up to punt it away. Makes the catch at the midfield.
Yeah,
pivot.
play.
And the returner goes
7's
down.
got some wheels.
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. And with the ball in a spot like this, David, they might try to get something on the board before the break.
Oh, great opportunity to be aggressive. Find those couple plays you like. Push the ball down quick. At least try to get a field goal.
That's it, David. Just a couple of first downs here could be enough to steal 3 points before this half is over.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He slings it deep to the
Why
left.
is he jumping?
It'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Why is that in the dirt?
Incomplete, and we dwindle down to
Oh my
7 seconds.
God.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering
And they're just
where
gonna
this
drop
drive
8 every
started
time.
in their opponent territory.
No
Now you're
originality
4th and
here.
long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4.
What a catch by Waller, dude. He is a dog. I mean, that ball was moving, but what a catch. He is a fucking dog, bro. I'm telling you, he has been the surprise of the season, without a doubt.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield. It's early. Fires to the end zone.
Oh, did he get in? Oh, he's half a yard short. Oh, disappointing. Oh well. Yeah. Kenyon's running it well overall. No big breakaway runs, really. The boy can move. Overall, I feel like we played pretty well. We left some points on the table, actually. So.
With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Red Wolves will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I keep running some of this kind of stuff because I don't like it so far.
Huge deficit
It's
to
looking
start this
pretty good.
third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing,
There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, they got it back. It's the flag on Holden. Yeah. Hey, TCU got boat raced by BYU. They're number 6, and BYU's undefeated, or unranked, excuse me. And they got wiped off the map.
The defense defines and stands on the
Holy
resulting
shit.
play. And now on second down for this
I
offense.
don't understand how we're running the play. Maybe because of the penalty, but hell, we'll run it.
With the catch, it falls. And they're able to make the tackle.
yeah, he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him throwing the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that nerds.
They hook up, but it's an incompletion. The Bears will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the Bearcats just outside the 40. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense.
Don't like how they're
From the gun, running back gets
looking
the
us.
give.
Yeah.
Not much running room there. Thanks to
This defense is
senior
playing
defender.
faster than Tennessee's, which I find curious, to say the least.
Downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. Not enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 48.
clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Quick completion to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Red Wolves in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to throw. It's early. They're working it on the side. All the way down to the 25-yard line. In through the sticks. It's first down. The Red Wolves come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now. So
Yeah. That big son bitch can scoop soon. You can absolutely scoop. Oh my gosh.
because it only takes
Trying to kill my kicker.
We know how much of a
Fuck
factor
you.
momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David. So this game's still
Far from over. And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Gives our points.
Just unloaded.
Gives 3
Kick off.
or 2.
Don't worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. So here comes the Missouri
Yeah, we're
State
gonna keep running
offense.
this wide.
They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Smalls. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
nice job too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
The give to the back. And
Yeah.
the ground after a short gain.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get
What's
it
wrong with
across the
Adrian?
line and pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bears are on the move. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
That's fine.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. Stopped in the backfield.
Too late field on that one.
3 yards on the play. The Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving.
That's not what I want, but that's what we're going to go with.
And the Red Wolves backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down.
Yeah.
Leaves it with the back.
I figured that's how I'd go.
To run, give him
I
one
didn't
to
want
the
that
7.
play. There you go. That's what I wanted.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to impose their will with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This is the most incredible set of 60s and 70s on the defensive line I've ever seen in the linebacking room. Yeah.
At least create a hole so your running back has
trying to set up the block.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their going for it all.
Oh, I guess I know. Oh, holding.
Flag is down. Let's check the call.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the
First and
ultimate
20.
drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on first down. Wants to throw. It's Irwin. He'll take another shot here.
Still jumping. I don't know why they're jumping. But still with the jumping.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Looking to throw on first down.
There you go. Oh, they got somebody hurt. Bless them.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Red Wolves had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
Okay.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
It's Sunday morning.
This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Missouri State offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting it back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
The give to the running back from the
Wow,
shotgun.
would you take that angle?
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. First down and 10. Hall will throw.
These morons can't get to you.
Just what it needed to be
hell.
on that play. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
Got it in the middle, it's fine. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Bears decide to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that,
Ripped off a huge shot play on that one as he gets the first down before he
anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll leave it with him. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Red Wolves want to move quickly. They're going to ride this running back. And this offense went right back to the
Terrell. What's
well.
wrong with
And this
Terrell?
time
Get
the
Terrell out.
defense made sure it ran dry. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
This should be here.
They'll go to the top.
Son.
With that, a lead, 9 cents.
Settle up. That's fine.
It doesn't matter what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field. What personnel groupings there have been, they're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. They pick up a 5.
Right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. We didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, nice job there by the defender. He stayed right in the back pocket of that receiver, so as soon as he caught the ball on the slant, he was able to bring him to the ground.
Part of the backfield. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. The Bears with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. To throw, it's Campbell. Grab near the sticks, it's Fritz.
God.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it
So
at
they
the
gonna let him
49.
come in here and do this shit.
And the Bears are marching down the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give it credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Wisely avoiding the big hit to the slot.
Really good job by this defense. Third down, understanding, taking away the pass first. But I got to react, man. When these QBs take off, I got to stick my foot in the ground. Stop playing pass. Come up and get him on the ground. Big third down stop.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now in the same place.
Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down.
And this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Looking for room.
God, what a cut he can make. What a cut he can make.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting a huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill at running back, receiver, tight end.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
What's wrong with him? Oh, ankle brace.
Great response by this defense. You give up the big play. What do? You respond right back. You get upfield, get to the quarterback, get the negative play, and get the momentum right back.
And the Red Wolves now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. From the gun, the ground game. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position.
They're not getting any crunch right now.
And get it done.
He's hurt too. Okay. I can put him in. Fine. It's fine.
It's 4th and 8 and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. Needs it to keep this drive alive. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. The Red Wolves pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking to throw, it's early. Throws to the wide.
Did not see him. Did not see him at all. He was going with X and he just peeled off and said, nope, I'm going back here.
And you will always remember your
Yeah,
first.
I saw him clearing and sent it. Whatever.
The first
Disappointing, but whatever.
Football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll do it himself.
Hey, bitch.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds space on the right. Oh,
Okay.
he's got some space.
They're really gonna let him do that.
But there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal touchdown.
Thank you.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Bears will line up to punt it away. This This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch.
All right, let's go to the depth chart.
The fourth. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W in the locker room.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, fourth quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
And the Red Wolves can really attack on this second and short. Quarterback on the key. What a job of flying.
Oh my God.
On that one. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
There's Waller, baby. Dude, we just have to play him more.
Looking downfield, it's Irwin. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
My God, these fuckers are still blitzing, mid-blitzing. Fuck you. And that's why I keep throwing.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. The sweet feet buy a little time. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
Man, that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's on the line, but just live in this lead and try to...
And we have breaking news.
Number 6's day today, though. He came out and did the damn thing.
Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to...
How he held on to that for
Well,
part
here
of
in the
the
fourth
game.
quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to beat the DD. Intercepted.
Fucking nerd.
That's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten the rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, they throw the offense.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been again, that interception should seal this thing.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to pass. It's early. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And works it to the 30-yard line. That'll be a first down.
Keep up with their attack offense.
Could not get the snap off. That was so frustrating. Oh well. Good game. Beat the shit out of them. We'll give up 7 points. That's another win in the rivalry. Bell, you better believe it. You better believe it. Yeah.
Unbelievable effort here by the winning team. Bragging rights now.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games because this is always a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus on the next game.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollock and Jesse
I'm disappointed in our run game today. Wasn't quite what we've had, but our passing day went crazy, so I love that. Good overall. Plenty of yards, lots of first downs, plenty of touchdowns. So overall it was good, and it was better. We had 4 sacks, it looks like, or a few. Terrell had a big day. Kenneth had a big day. Yeah, 6'5", 6'2", 6'5", 6'5", 6'2", 6'5". He's our first guy that's under 6'2". All these jokers are monsters out here, so. Blocking lines, Cop gave one up, and Poole gave one up. Defensively, apparently he had the most tackles, which is weird. And a lot of guys played, they threw the ball a lot. Just a lot of guys play for me, because I have different defensive setups now with the guys we got, so I'll take a look at my recruiting, but looks like Worm was not able to ready up, so maybe he has some stuff to do on his, but I'm gonna go ahead and sign off probably, because I want to say we got Ole Miss next. Yeah. So we got a home game against Ole Miss next. We'll see what that looks like. And then we got our first user game against Texas State. Then travel to Notre Dame. Home game against UAB. Home game against Monroe. Travel to Memphis. That is a rivalry game. Get a bye, and then finish out like we always do with Southern Miss and Troy. So we'll see y'all whenever we advance and get a chance to play again. Y'all have a good night.